The Archbishop McCarthy High School valedictorian has many impressive accomplishments. She has the distinguished honor of being a National Merit Finalist, a College Board Recognition Scholar, an AP Scholar with distinction, an Excelsior Scholar, and a Silver Cord recipient for community service. This student is a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, the National English, Social Studies, and Spanish Honor Societies, and president of the Science National Honor Society. Her other accomplishments include being a tech ambassador, a member of the Key Club, Book Club, International Club, Pause for a Cause, and Guitar Ensemble. She volunteered at San Lazaro Roman Catholic Church as an assistant catechist, at St. Mark Catholic Church, and at a VA clinic for special events. She has been accepted at the University of Florida and the University of Miami. She will be attending the University of Florida and plans to study aeronautical engineering. It is an honor to introduce Adriana Garcia.
Good evening, Father Jadot, Mr. Jean, faculties, families, and of course, graduates. About a week ago, Mrs. Moss sat me and Callie our salutatorian down and told us we needed to prepare our speeches within the next week. When I got home, I sat down and I thought, wow, I have no idea what to write. I have never written a speech before, so I did what any other person would do, and I went to YouTube. I realized, man, these speeches were corny and cliche. Unfortunately, this speech will be just as corny and just as cliche. So without further ado, Mavericks, give yourselves a round of applause. We did it. Now, some of you may know me. I'd say most of you don't know me. But whether you know me or not is irrelevant because sadly, I'm not Jason. You know, everybody knows Jason. Sorry guys, I won't be talking about lo-fi hip-hop beats to study to. But I won't stand up here and drone on and on about all of my accomplishments and all the hard work and lack of sleep that it took to get me here. I guarantee that many of you couldn't care less. Trust me, I've heard enough bragging from other Excelsior kids. So instead of spending these next 3 to 5 minutes talking about myself, I will take these next 3 to 5 minutes to celebrate our class. I vividly remember March 13th of 2020. We thought we would only have 2 weeks off of school and then everything would return to normal. Boy, were we wrong. More than a year later, things are still not back to normal. However, we have the privilege of being able to celebrate our graduation in person together. Many other schools weren't as lucky. So let's take this opportunity to reflect on the memories we built together in the past 4 years. Freshman year, we walked into the school barely knowing anyone or anything. Some of us met in summer PF where we walked the curve instead of running it like Mrs. Lovett told us to. Some people met at iPad Camp, where they were taught how to create presentations on like Google Docs or Keynote, only for half of them to forget and not do anything in group projects. Over the years, we were pitted against the other classes during homecoming week and math games. And every year, without fail, we tried our best to outdo every other grade. Unfortunately, we lost more often than not, Fortunately, as seniors, we basically won by default. We got to cheer on our teams that brought pride to our school. We came together to cheer on the girls' soccer team as they went off to states, the girls' weightlifting team as they brought home trophies and medals, the robotics team as they won state championships, the bowling team as they won districts, and more. We even got to experience the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football. We got to experience different events throughout the years too, whether it was Pi Day or the retreats, or even the anti-bullying BMX show, or whether it was playing with Miss Calder's ferrets, or watching Mr. Caprio set his table on fire. We came together as Mavericks. And of course, I can't fail to mention that this year, our school was the #1 in the Archdiocese of Miami for National Merit Scholars. And now I'd like to take the time to say thank you to those who made this journey possible. Thank you to the teachers who have tried their absolute hardest with the current circumstances. I know it's not easy looking at a Zoom call full of cameras turned off and students that you know aren't paying attention. In all seriousness, our teachers showed sincere dedication in ensuring that we received the best education possible. So once again, thank you. Thank you to the guidance counselors for not only helping us with school-related matters, but also for being available if we ever needed someone to talk to. I'd like to thank Dr. Massandrea specifically for not only being an amazing senior counselor, but also for answering every single one of my emails, no matter how stupid they were.